coming towards us!
We don't have much time. I've never done this before, but I'll have to use my Azure Striker to turn our bodies into electricity and warp to them. Sharon, I'm counting on you for those coordinates.
Hell yeah! Goodness! Looks like the warp went without a hitch.
Your Azure Striker really can do anything. Makes me want to give you a hard time about it.
Please don't. Honestly, outside of an emergency like this, I would rather not do that ever again. It was really nerve-wracking. You gotta be kidding me! What are they doing on a missile?
Did they detect our warp or something? There's no way!
Well, there are definitely enemies here, so it can't be totally impossible.
Stop there! Listen up, Smith, on you punks!
Let's go! Gunvolt! Hitting 90-second right. Divine Ruin Heresy!
This is as far as you go!
Oh, really? I was just about to tell you the same thing.
You should be able to get inside from there.
No way! They're inside the missile too?
I don't even want to think about how they managed to figure out our totally reckless plan. What is that? That seems to be the device that's generating the force field I mentioned earlier. I analyzed it with my Septima, and as far as I can tell, that missile contains no nuclear or incendiary payload. It's seemingly designed to expand the force field from that device to damage its target.
Meaning that if we destroy it, the missile should be completely neutralized.
Looks like it. Let's get to it.
The device is no longer operational. Now, hurry to the next missile. The next missile is closing in. Should be able to jump across now. It's still a bit far, but we should be able to make it using the arc. Looks like the boosters are unlocked. Hurry up before they're completely detached. You're finished. You're finished. Stop there. Thought I was done for.
Be careful.
Stop there!
The boosters are detaching one after another. You really need to hurry up.
Stop there! You're finished! Stop there! Take this!
Thanks.
Watch your step.
That was a close one.
Lock and leash!
I'll leave this to you.
You're finished! Stop there! Take this!
Stop there. Finish.
Stop there! You're finished!
We have to do something about this missile. Take a look around inside.
All right, we found the field generator.
2 down. Time to head to the next missile. This one's even further away than the last one. The boosters are detaching again. Move your weapon. Get out of here. Finish.
So that's what they call cutting
You got
close.
this.
Doesn't look like we'll be able to go any further on the outside. We'll need to find the head from the inside.
approaching.
Let's go! Gunvolt! Hidden 90-second run. Divine Ruin Heresy!
But it's still even further than the others.
Don't worry, it's no problem for TV.
Watch your
He
step.
can fly as far as he needs.
Mark and leash!
Your turn, TV.
Stop there! Take this! I'll take this!
These boosters are all attacking together.
Goodbye, TV!
Always the trick in getting out of there.
Take this! That was a close one.
Watch your step. You're finished! You're finished! You're finished! Mark and leash!
I'll leave this to you.
Stop there! Take 5, TV!
You got this!
Stop there!
I owe ya.
Watch your step.
Take this!
Take this!
Merry Christmas!
Take this!
Let's go! Gunvolt! Hidden 90-second run. Divine Ruin Heresy!
Mark and leash!
Your turn, TV.
Take this!
Finish! Take 5, TV!
You're up, kitty!
Thought I was done for.
Be careful. Take this!
Finish! I owe ya!
Be careful.
Take this! Finish!
You're finished! Take this!
That was a close one.
Watch your step.
Take this! Take this! Finish!
You're finished!
My song will give you strength.
Take this!
You came all the way here to welcome us. My, this is such an honor.
Who's there?
Ah! How'd it get so bright all of a sudden?
Is all of this your doing?
My Septima is rather impressive, isn't it? Pleased to make your acquaintance. I am Zed, leader of Atems.
Atems? Is that the name of your organization?
Correct. I believe you are part of Sumeragi's Bureau of Dragon Saviors, was it? Thanks to one of our members, Septima. Our Jin was able to track your activities.
That Jin Septima, is that the same type as me?
Don't tell me. That's the power that could revive the primal dragons?
Oh my. Please accept my apologies for that. That was an experiment of ours, as part of our research into the primal dragons.
An experiment? Research? You were just making their rampages worse!
I can understand why you'd be upset, but now that we're done with introductions... Let's talk about that power of yours. I'd like to measure it in real time, in the midst of battle. Let's take it easy. How about a sporting match? I know all about you, Gunvolt. You're Sumeragi's renowned, all-powerful Azure Striker. Just so you know, my golden trillion is no slouch either.
Golden trillion? It looks like a fire Septima.
Not quite. My golden trillion is closer to that which illuminates all, a Septima of the sun. Over here!
Can't be.
Burn to ash!
Power of nuclear fusion?
Let's go! Gunvolt! Hidden 90-second run! Divine Ruin Heresy!
Now, time to leave the nest! Over here! A brilliant light from which one must avert their eyes. The golden dawn of a trillion suns. Will you be able to look straight on?
The light of a trillion suns? Big talker, aren't you? You don't even hold up to one sun, let alone a trillion. You can talk it up if you want, but a Septima is a Septima. And my radiant fetters will lock it down. Your fate is sealed.
Excellent. I liked your assertiveness. However, you'll find that it's not so easy to seal up the path to the future we've chosen. Illuminate the world, Golden Trillion!
The field.
Shine upon our righteous path! Take flight!
Oversurge! Azure Striker! Astrosphere!
Here I come!
You're up, kitty!
Great! You know how to entertain me! My little one, right beside. How's this? Over here. Now, time to leave the nest. Burn to ash. Focus slow. Take flight. Out of the way. Look alive. Over here!
Gotcha!
Out of the way! Focus slow! Fox?
Let's go! Gunvolt! Hidden 90-second run! Divine Ruin Heresy!
Ballista! You're stronger than I thought. Wonderful. I knew you would be strong. I expected nothing less from the former primal dragon and his companion.
What are you trying to accomplish by launching these missiles?
Well, about that. First, let me clear up your misunderstanding. This isn't a missile. It's just a means of transport. Though it is made from a missile, so I guess you're half right.
Means of transport?
This country is protected by a powerful barrier, so this was the only way we could break through. I'll admit it makes for a rather violent entrance, but we needed to enter the country by any means necessary. My associates should have already disembarked from their transports at this point. Now, I could explain exactly why we're here, but I wouldn't want you to get in our way. Either way, you'll understand soon enough. I'll be seeing you.
Hold it!
Later.
He's gone. He said he's with Attempts. What in the world are they up to?
I know it's not a real missile, but we should stop that field generator just in case.
Hey everyone! We've been getting eyewitness reports of what seem to be Attempts members.
They've been spotted in 4 different places. I just sent the data to all of you.
Let's see. Wait, that's the Marine Distribution Center, Neptune. Are they trying to disrupt the supply chain?
Wait a minute. These are all places where the binding brands are stored.
Are you talking about the glaives? Those things that kept me sealed in the Institute?
No, the glaives that can suppress septimas are just the mass-produced version of the brands. As for the origin of the glaives, aka the binding brands, there are 4 binding brands in total, and attempts have been sighted in the exact places where the brands are stored. That must be what they're after.
Binding brands, huh? If they go and gank those brands, what's gonna happen?
I don't know. The binding brands were originally created to bolster the nation's spiritual defenses by controlling the dragon veins, paths of energy that flow throughout the land. But the dragon veins have been stable for a long time, so removing the brand shouldn't immediately cause a problem.
We're talking about a bunch of villains who launched missiles into the country. They gotta be up to no good.
You're right. No matter what they're planning, we can't let them steal the brands right from under us. Dragon Saviors, move out!
Good luck, everyone!
Check it out! They were just giving them out in another department, so I brought back a model tank.
Again? Didn't you already get one of those and give up on building it halfway through?
Oh yeah, yes I did. But Apollo ended up building it. We got it set up right over there.
There was a shiny gold plastic model on display in the spot BB pointed to.
It looks totally different from the last time I saw it. I thought that tank was supposed to be green.
There's no art in simply assembling a model. I always put my own spin on them. That one is part of a refresh of the Mantis line of tanks, the Mantis Delta line. It was planned but never made it to prototype. It has a mirror finish to improve its resistance to beam weapons. Quite a quality piece if I do say so myself.
I didn't have you pegged as a model guy.
Anywho, here's what I got for you this time.
Ah, Spider. It seems to be a prototype from the 10th generation that never made it to production. Quite a niche model you have here.
The 10th generation. Ah, that takes me back. I fought one of those as well.
Is that so? I didn't know it was ever deployed in the field. I expected nothing less from you, Gunvolt. You're a living legend.
Yeah, Gramps. Grampvolt.
Please stop that.
A military base in the middle of the desert. I smell a duel.
Where do you think you're sniffing?
This place is patrolled by a number of large security mechs. Don't let your guard down.
Just let me at him.
We're just here to guard the binding brand. Got it? I know we didn't have time to wait until nightfall, but it's so hot.
The temperature here drops to well below freezing at night, you know. Even so, it's hot as hell during the day.
That means if we don't finish this quickly, it's gonna get colder and colder?
We should try to avoid drawing their attention. Let's circle around the back for now.
It'll take too long. We'll freeze to death if the sun goes down. Change of plans. We're busting right in.
There's mines deployed in this area. Don't let the heat get to you and step on one.
I'd never do something that stupid. I make sure to drink plenty of water.
Take this!
entertainment over there?
Looks like it.
Oh, hey, you two. Leave this one to me.
Can you really handle that on your own?
This workout's a breeze compared to the massive bench presses I do every day.
I'll leave you to it then. By the way, your biceps are really popping today.
You know just what to say to me.
There are even more guards than I expected.
They must want that binding brand real bad. Doesn't matter though, we gotta charge through. Too slow! It's that mech from before. It's still here?
I don't think it'll let us pass without a fight.
I'm not letting some chump robot stand in our way.
Watch your feet. That thing can burrow in the sand and attack us from below. This.
Let's go! GB! Hidden 90-second run. Divine Ruin Heresy! Woohoo! A hexapile!
Now we can finally get inside the base.
I'm so glad we made it before the sun went. What's that noise?
It sounds like a ton of sand is flowing.
A sand stream? But why?
Maybe they're using the oscillations of the sand to generate electricity.
Do they really need all that energy to steal the binding brand?
I have no idea, and I'm sure we won't find out unless we keep moving.
Good point. Not like I was planning on turning around anyway. Thanks.
Be careful.
Take this! There's even mines floating around.
Take it easy. If you destroy them just right, they shouldn't explode.
Got you! Easy peasy.
You probably should have looked down. One slip, and it's all over. You'd never be able to crawl out.
This would be so much easier if I had wings like you do, Lumen. Oh well.
Mark and leech!
I'll leave this to you. It really is a sand stream. The ground looks like an ant pit.
It's too early to call it quits, Keating. Keep an eye out for places you can stand on to make your way across. You can even use your arc chain, but it'll take a bit of courage. Laser traps, huh? Guess they take security pretty seriously around here.
Maybe it means we're getting close to our goal?
Be careful around those lasers. You'll definitely feel it if you make contact.
It might be a pain, but if I can destroy the devices, it should clear a path for us. That was a close one.
Watch your step.
Got you. Thanks.
Watch your step.
Let's go! GB! Hidden 90-second run. Divine Ruin Heresy! Easy. Too slow.
Take this!
Try to keep up. Easy peasy. Got you.
meeting us outside?
Merry Christmas!
Whoa! Whew. Looks like y'all went and found me.
And you are?
My apologies. Mr. Zeddy really wanted this here Biden brand is all. Since you're not from here, you might not know this, but that's a very important relic for our country. It's not something you can just come and take. Dang, I should've known. I don't suppose I could just bring it back when we're done with it? No frickin' way!
Do you think we just leave an important relic in the hands of people who illegally entered the country with a bunch of missiles?
Ain't that just the pits? Y'all are gonna make me get serious. The name's Grazie. You and me are gonna settle this for good. Get down to business. This is for Mr. Zeddy.
Her Septima can control sand.
I hate to admit it, but it's got amazing power. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. I'm really gonna let you have it now.
Zeddy trusted her to carry out this mission. Don't let your guard down, kitty.
Don't you copy me. Think right, you hear?
I'm going in.
I'll leave the field. Time for the real deal. Sandstorm Emperor!
Oversurge Azure Striker! Astrosphere!
You're up, kitty.
Y'all gone and done it. Now I gotta go all out.
Power armor. Made of sand?
How do you like that? Y'all look real itty-bitty from up here. Has no one ever told you the bigger they are, the harder they fall? Hush, Missy. I'm gonna squish y'all like a bunch of bugs. Let's go, GB! Hidden 90-second run. Divine Ruin Heresy.
Personality did a total 180. Is the binding brand making her go berserk?
I'm blowing everything away! Doom Demon Disaster! Please, your super special transformation has got locked in out of you. Just hand over the binding brand already. You just... Is this for real? You're gonna regret this! After performing a rest and slash by holding down and pressing attack in the air, I can now power it up by quickly pressing the attack button again. I'll descend even faster, so it's useful when I need to land in a hurry to dodge an attack or take advantage of an opening.
You can catch an enemy off guard by rapidly falling and striking them down swiftly. It's the perfect ability for an assassin.
Just who is the assassin here? We managed to drive away the Atem's adept, but they still managed to get away with one of the binding brands.
Don't let it get to you, Keating. Even with one of the brands missing, things should be fine for now, remember?
You're right, but... we still have no idea what they want to do with the brands.
It's not like you to sulk like this. Chin up. We'll just have to go out there and do something about it.
Yeah.
What is it? Why are you laughing?
Oh, I was just thinking to myself, dang, Apollo is such a nice guy.
What? Are you making fun of me?
Huh? I was just complimenting you.
Cayman, do you know where Keating and GV are?
They got a request from the Peacekeepers a little while ago. Sounds like they're up against an adept who I would be a bad match for.
You're kidding. I thought I told everyone they need to report any outings to the entire Bureau.
There's really no helping some folks.
You're always disappearing to go train somewhere too, you know. You need to pull more weight around here.
I wanted to, but my weight set off the alarms in the elevator.
On second thought, just forget I said anything. There was a binding brand stored in Neptune this whole time, right on top of an oceanic dragon vein.
It's held in a limited access area, so only the top brass would have known about it.
While I don't know much about that area, I'll do what I can to help based on what I do know about the structure.
We can always count on you, Apollo.
Oh! Do I see some blushy cheeks?
I would never!
We have to find that binding brand.
It'll be a total disaster if it's stolen before we can get there. Let's go, TV!
I can use my Septima to direct the containers. We should split up to search for the brand.
I'll leave that to you then, Apollo. People's daily lives depend on this facility. This is so messed up. How do things look over there, Apollo?
It's partially frozen over. And this isn't even refrigerated storage. What in the world is going on here?
Huh? There's no trace of ice on this side.
Is this some sort of bad dream?
Everything we have to get through this place. I'd hate to think of what it'd be like without Apollo.
Hey, if Apollo screws this up, I'm sure you can pick up the slack, GB.
Screw it up, huh? Maybe I should drop some of these containers.
Leave this to me!
You're up, Kitty!
Now there's ice everywhere. I thought it was starting to get chilly.
Generally speaking, adepts only have one Septima. We could be dealing with a pair of adepts here. This might be a tough fight.
My song lives inside you.
If we don't keep up the pace, we'll get crushed against those spikes in the ceiling.
Hey, Apollo, is your Septima control starting to get a bit sloppy?
It's not easy to control at a distance. I'm going to need you to assist.
been wondering, Apollo, why were you working on Neptune to begin with?
It was just a job. As you can probably tell, my Septima was well suited to the work.
Whoa, I would have never guessed. You don't look like you're so hard up for cash that you'd need to do a tough job like that.
It was more for the life experience than anything. I never would have imagined that it would lead me to a job at Sumiragi, though.
Well, I guess it all worked out.
I suppose you're not wrong.
I got a bad feeling about this.
If you're in trouble, just rely on GB. Your turn, GB.
I can finally catch my breath.
If we don't find that key soon, this place may not be floating much longer. Judging by the state of things here, our enemies may already be far ahead of us.
If we can just catch up to them, they won't have a chance against us.
I could really stand to be more like Kirin in these situations.
Huh? Did you say something, GV?
I tried to group multiple containers together this time. Does that work for you?
Nice! You really can do it if you try. This is so much easier to cross. After seeing these fire and ice attacks, I think we really might be facing multiple adepts. Maybe they're adept twins?
It could be a male-female team. Or maybe even some kind of chimera made from a fire adept and an ice adept.
Where'd you get that idea? One of those old-timey hero shows with guys in suits?
I'm not quite that old, you know.
The path just now was seriously rough. What's going on here, Apollo?
Sorry I can't make any guarantees regarding workplace safety right now. Just be happy you have somewhere to stand at all.
Keep your eyes peeled for the security box on your sides as you make your way up.
I'm pretty impatient, so I tend to just climb at my own pace without thinking too hard.
As long as you can deal with the consequences by yourself, it shouldn't be a problem. We are in a race against time, after all.
Making my way through here makes me think. You're not much of a gentleman, Apollo, leading a lady through a dangerous place like this.
Come on.
I'm getting that bad.
Time to unleash GB.
I'm going in.
Your turn, GB.
We finally made it to the deepest reaches of the facility. We couldn't have done it without you, Apollo.
So, I'm not sure your work was quite up to... restless just standing around. Let's get going. found you, Attempts Grand Burglar! Hand it over right now!
Oh my. What's the matter, little kitten? Are you lost? Ah, I see now. You must have come to witness the magnificent Prado's glorious victory with your own eyes. Welcome, welcome!
What's your deal?
Be on your guard, Kidding. I can sense that she is no normal adept.
You honor me with your praise, Azure Striker. My Septima is hot and cold. A rare breed born of two innocents together in pure paradox.
A Septima with two elements?
Precisely! Inside this power lies potential that the Azure Striker or even my exalted Sir Zed does not possess. That's why I alone have the power to bring about the new world order. I shall present you on a plate for my lord. Little kitten, it's time for our duel. Allow me to properly introduce myself. I am the Dual Knight Prado, member of the Attempts Knights. I claim this binding brand under orders from the exalted Sir Zed.
If you call yourself a knight, you shouldn't be invading other countries just to cause problems.
A nation's laws are absolutely nothing before the glory of our noble cause, little kitten.
Noble cause, huh? What exactly is Attempts after?
Stay calm, Kidding. This is my first time fighting an adept with a Septima like this, too. There's no telling what she can do.
Prudent, aren't you, Azure Striker? Cautioning your partner while heeding your enemy. You could learn a thing or two from him, little kitten.
We got this, Kidding. No matter what Attempts is trying to do, as long as we stand together, we can stop them.
Gunvolt?
What a wonderful display of camaraderie! It's almost enough to make me jealous, but that's exactly what makes this fight so exquisite. Now, how about you?
I don't need any praise.
Let's go! GB! Hidden 90-second run. Divine Ruin Heresy!
From you, Oversurge, Azure Striker!
Now for my specialty! Waltz of Twin Elements!
This roaring thunder will draw the curtains on your opera of fire and ice!
Fire and ice! Come for the curtain call!
Oversurge, Azure Striker! Light Oliver!
Take 5, GB!
You're up, Kidding!
Fall apart! I'll run you through! How magnificent! That's it for tonight!
By holding up and pressing the attack button in midair, I can now perform the Tensho slash I learned earlier, even when I'm off the ground. While it's useful for extending my airtime, it's a bit less powerful than normal due to the lack of stable footing.
Karen, if it's airtime you want, you can always take flight with your boy BB.
You want me to treat you like a chain lamp?
Sensei! Geez, Sensei, you're so cool!
What's gotten into you all of a sudden? Sensei?
Hell yeah! I want to be a manly man just like you! That style, that manliness! Sensei, you're exactly the man I strive to be! Please, let me call you Sensei.
You can call me whatever you want, but don't be mistaken. I'm still in training too.
Yay! Thank you! Sensei!
If he's gonna call me Sensei, I better start acting like one. Now, where to begin if we're gonna turn Chiron into a manly man?
There's a binding brand in that spooky forest? What a weak sauce place to stash one of those.
Being on top of a dragon vein must help the plant life grow thick.
Thankfully, we can use the forest as cover to make our way safely without getting spotted.
You just leave everything to me? You won't even have to think about safety.
That's what I'm worried about.
Grim Reaper coming through!
Wasn't this supposed to be a stealth mission?
I'm way ahead of you, dude. That's why I borrowed this quantum stealth cloak.
If you keep yelling like that, it won't matter how invisible you are. Don't blame me if the whole place comes after you.
Looks like troops around here are equipped with hardened armor and machine guns. If they spot us, we'll be in for a bad time.
The arc chain should be fast enough to let us incapacitate them before we're spotted.
No matter what you do, don't try to take them on from the front. Get a lock on them from behind.
You're mine! Come quietly or else! Oh crap! Retreat! Retreat! You're finished!
Ladies of the team, this is for you!
Watch out! Take cover!
That serpentine lady is totally my type.
A Manic Ultra, I see.
Oh yeah, that cold, piercing glare. Just want her to dominate me.
You know, I actually caught a peek as she was changing clothes. She was like a supermodel under that robe.
What? Are you for real? Oh, I'm so freaking jealous right now.
Divine punishment!
Brother!
Long live the Lady Serpentine Lovers League.
Too slow!
Throw a talisman at the center while you're out of the sensor's range, then destroy it with an arc chain.
Take this!
Damn it! Where are they attacking from?
Stay calm. The enemy wants you to panic.
Come on, BB. You're gonna blow our cover going total overkill like that.
Up ahead looks pretty good. Switch places with me anytime you feel the need.
I'm not letting you get away!
Run away! Run away!
Your turn, BB.
This, loser!
Great job, BB.
Don't spoil our utopia, you scumbags!
This looks like the end of this section. Guess we'll have to go further in to find the binding tree.
We can't let our guard down.
Take 5, G.
Tem set that thing up? We need to make sure we're not spotted.
You can't forget about me?
You saved our hides more than I expected. Thanks, BB.
Feel free to fall for me anytime.
You seriously have no time.
There you are, Sumeragi dogs! This is the end of the line for you!
Ugh, looks like we'll have to rethink our approach.
If you trip an alarm, try to hide somewhere where the enemy can't find you.
Just gotta lay low until things cool down a bit.
Once the coast is clear, I'll run out and distract him again.
You're such a helpful Reaper.
We're trapped! Phoebe, can you hear me?
Speak of the Reaper and he shall appear. You right?
We're stuck in this trap. We need you to scout ahead while their attention is on us.
Roger, Dodger. Leave it to me. I'll blaze this trail like a boss.
Don't do anything crazy out there.
Weak. Weak.
Not getting spotted in the first place is still the best course of action.
We lay our lives on the line, all for the sake of Our Lady Serpentine.
As soon as she completes her mission, I really hope she pats my head and tells me I'm a good boy.
No way! Then ask her to step all over me.
Sounds dope. Me too.
Huh? Who the hell are you?
Say what?
Got you! And that's that! One door closes and another opens!
Are all Atem soldiers like this? You're finished! Take
What the what? Jeez, Karen, don't scare me like that. How did you get so far ahead, anywho?
I don't see you anywhere, BB.
Hey, hold up! I'm sorry for always messing around, but isn't that sort of bit... Guess I'm always the fall guy.
Hey, BB, are you saying that I beat you up? What are you even talking about? Say something!
Bad feeling about this. We need to hurry, Kitty. hide from us! Keating, unleash my power! I'm going in!
Your turn, BB! What's too far to jump to the other side?
If you stick a talisman to that sensor, you should be able to cross with your arc chain. Just be careful not to trip the alarm.
I'm sensing a strange power. It's similar to ours, but different.
BB!
You got this! I'm worried about BB. Let's go!
Merry Christmas!
Too slow! You there! We've got you now! Put back the binding brand!
Who are you? I'll ask you not to speak to me like that.
So you're with Sumeragi. Good work getting here, I guess.
The binding brands are part of this country's foundation. We won't allow you to do what you please with them.
Oh, the country's foundation, huh? All the more reason for us to take them.
What do you mean?
Pitiful. I don't care if you get it or not. It's got nothing to do with you, fools. Now, let's see. I could just blow you all away, but it would be a shame to lose that exquisite sample you brought with you. My name is Serpentine. Let's see how much power this brand has packed inside it. Dust to dust. I prefer the cover of mist.
The two of you get along so deep. Starting to tick me off, you know? Phoebe, that audacious babe told me all about it.
Sorry.
I'm fed up playing house with the two of you.
What are you even talking about? You were just fine a minute ago.
Watching with the dragon is fun. Adepts should not have to live like this. If you and GB do what Lady Serpentine said, I'm sure she can save you as well.
Diamond Fist!
Over here, maybe?
Not you too, Sharon.
GB, wait a second. Phoebe is whatever, but Sharon shouldn't even be here. This must be some kind of trick.
Even if they're illusions, they're still your teammates. Will you be able to overcome your emotions? They may be fake, but the trauma is real. Come, listen to their deepest grudges. Their screams of cruelty. I'll even use their regrets to torment you.
Those illusions were created from our memories? We need to end this quickly.
Don't be hasty, TV. All we need to do is take back that brand. These fetters will clear the fog of your corrupt illusions. Your fate is sealed.
Sorry. Tear them to pieces.
Let's go, GB! Hidden 90-second run. Divine Ruin Heresy!
Is this to your taste? Scary. This can't be! Time for my secret art! Mystic Mandala! Yate. I'm
going in!
I'll leave this to you!
Prepare your souls! Farewell! It is done. Sorry.
Oversurge Azure Striker! Astrosphere!
Take 5, GB!
You got
Over
this!
here, maybe? Is this to your taste? Is this all I could do? Oops. I played around too long.
Now if I keep holding the button down, I can throw even stronger talismans than before. It takes a bit of time to charge up my fetter's power, so it's best to store it ahead of time in case a strong enemy shows up.
Excellent! It's just like the Shinku!
Cayman, stop right there!
Layla, what's gotten into you? Oh, is it about the binding brand seal? You must feel it as well. Things must be proceeding smoothly. Even if my knights keep losing to that bureau. I've already accounted for it. While my knights are keeping them distracted, I've been able to work without interruption. You should rest while you can, Leela. You've been supporting the knights with intelligence gathered by your Septima this whole time, haven't you? What am I going to do with you? Sorry, just hang in there a little longer. We will soon be able to open the path to the Child of Hope. Then, we will finally be able to reach.
By the way, Apollo.
What's the matter?
How about you and I train here together?
I have other matters to attend to. I'm surprised you noticed I work out, though.
Looking at you, it's pretty obvious.
You think so? I figure everything you do starts with yourself. Sometimes it's better to train your body, and other times your mind.
I'll leave those other times to you. I don't think I'm cut out for thinking.
That in itself is wisdom, I suppose. I know I can count on you when the time comes, Cayman.
You bet!
Binding brand inside a factory? I guess there must be a lot of natural resources near the dragon veins.
You're just asking for a curse when you build something like that on a dragon vein.
Yeah, the place is even abandoned. It could definitely be cursed.
There seems to be quite a bit of flammable gas in the area too. We should be careful with our attacks. smell the rust in here. This whole area is even more deteriorated than I thought it'd be.
It reeks in here. This might be our toughest mission yet, and not even because of the enemies.
They're not the only things we have to watch out for. We need to be careful around that flammable gas, too.
I'm gonna get sick if we're here too long. Let's find that binding brand. Here are really rusty.
They seem like they collapse if you put a lot of weight on them. Watch your step, Kirin.
Am I really that heavy?
That's not what I meant.
Is she concerned about her weight?
Eat this!
This area.
Wonder how many cookies you could bake in here at once.
You're thinking about baking cookies at a time like this? Concentrate on the mission, Kirin.
I was just a little curious.
Eat this!
Just need to get through this mission. Once we get back, you can have dibs on the shower.
Think it'd be bad if I sprayed some air freshener in here?
If you want to turn into a human torch, that'd be a surefire way to do it. It's all over the place.
Good thing it's not poisonous gas. Not that it makes a difference to me.
You really have it good, Lumen. You don't even have to bathe.
I still bathe every day, you know.
There's no end to them. It's only a matter of time before we get overwhelmed.
Sorry I'm late! You can rest easy now that I got your back! Hell yeah!
Sharon, what took you so long?
Sorry about that. Information on this is outdated. It took me forever to lock down the coordinates.
Sharon, any others out here?
Leave it to me! That should do it! I just need the infinite loop in the code!
That's what I'm talking about! I'm gonna give you so many head pats when we get back!
But I'd prefer if you didn't.
Oh yeah! There's the hexapile!
You seem pretty happy about it.
Of course, because we have to hurry and find that binding. This looks like a rocket fuel depot.
The containers around here all seem to be filled with explosives. Watch where you land your attacks.
How did you manage to get past our security? The Bureau of Dragon Saviors only employs the best and the brightest.
Something you're familiar with?
Come on, don't be so literal. I couldn't even fit in an oven. Hey, Lumen, do you know any songs that could cool things down?
Do you really think I know an air conditioning song?
By the way, I heard this place shut down because of Gunvolt Electric. It had been used to process fossil fuels.
Is that so?
Ethical problems aside, the electricity you were producing actually solved almost all of this country's energy problems.
You're saying they even stopped using fossil fuels thanks to me?
That's right. Through that alone, you've saved countless people, you know? Though, I suppose that's all over now.
I see. Thanks for telling me all this, Keating. Fire spread all the way here.
If I stare at the fire too long, I start feeling kind of sleepy.
That sounds like a lack of oxygen. Keep it together, Keating.
And this has to be the absolute worst place to get a sign. Sistita is smoking hot and all, but she's really crossed our asses.
I'll leave that for you.
Be careful. It seems like the air up ahead is full of gas.
How can you even tell?
Because my nose works so well. You know, thanks to you turning me into this.
Oh, right. That worked out pretty well then.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Leave this to me.
You're up, Kitty.
Oh, I missed you so bad, Mr. Hexapile.
That was a really rough area. Just a little more till the binding brand.
From the signals I'm getting.
Restless just standing around. Let's get going.
Merry Christmas!
I see Sumeragi's adepts have finally graced us with their presence.
And a Thames ambush?
Just when I was wondering who would be foolish enough to challenge Prince Zed. Who would have guessed it would be the once mighty Azure Striker on a leash, held by a little girl? Is Sumeragi really so strapped for talent?
Say what you will about Sumeragi, but I won't let you talk that way about Shadow Yakumo's battle priestesses!
You invaded our country, and now you're stealing our relics. Your barbaric acts have gone on long enough. We will put an end to this!
An order from Prince Zed is the same as a decree from heaven. The likes of you have no say in the matter. If you insist on interfering, then Miss Sistina will have to teach you exactly how foolish you really are. Everything is for the glory of Zed. I'll turn you into Swiss cheese! Brought a sword to the gunfight, did we? I'll bring down Sumeragi with my power alone.
I already told you I'm a Shadow Yakumo. Or whatever. I'm not gonna let you get away with this that easily.
I don't give a damn who you work for. The fate of this world has always rested in the palm of Prince Zed's hand. All humanity will bow down under Atemz's rule. As Prince Zed's secretary, it is my destiny to serve him for life. I will not allow even a stray pebble to get in the way of his plans.
The world can't be ruled by one man alone. You're only asking for disaster by fighting for such an extreme ideal.
I won't be lectured by slaves. The glaives? Atems will make good use of this power.
The world would fall into lawless chaos if the glaives were freely distributed. We'll never let you use that power.
Order can only be achieved when power is gathered under the true ruler. All glaives exist to be given to Prince Zed. Dance for me!
Is there seriously no limit to how brazenly awful you can be? I'm really gonna have to snap some sense into you. These fetters will smash your revolver of delusion.
Shoot you
your
through.
fate is sealed.
How about this?
You can't escape. Let's go, GB. Hidden 90-second right. Divine Ruin Heresy.
Know your place. I'll finish you. Relentless libido.
Your turn,
I'll pulverize.
Oversurge Azure Striker! Atrophere!
Prince Zed, please forgive me. This isn't over yet!
If I press attack a moment after reloading by pressing down twice quickly, my E-Sen dash will power up. I'll still disappear and dash, but with an added slashing attack on top. I can still only use it on the ground, though.
An invincible attack with a massive hitbox that crosses up the opponent? That's gonna get nerfed for sure.
I thought I told you, this isn't a game.
It's so good to see you all. I'm overjoyed you were able to meet me here safely.
Prince Zed, at last we are together.
You all have achieved fantastic results. I knew my knights were up to the task.
Happy to be of service.
It was a trivial challenge.
With this, We have now acquired all of the binding brands. The path to the Child of Hope is now open. My plan has reached its finale. Grazie, Layla, you may begin.
Roger that, boss. Here we go!
What's going on? I'm dizzy, and my head feels like it's splitting open.
What's that sound? A song?
It's like the noise is directly inside my head, and I can feel my consciousness fading.
What is this? A Septima? It's just like my power. I don't have time to think about this.
Lumen's song. It's neutralizing the noise and canceling it out.
The noise stopped. Did Lumen pull this off?
Is everyone all right?
Ouch. I'll be okay.
I'm okay for the moment.
All of Sumeragi's adepts have collapsed, except for the Dragon Saviors. What's going on here?
I'm sorry. It took everything I had just to protect our group.
Don't be sorry, Lumen. Thank you. You saved us.
Eden, look at this! I think this is what caused it!
Sharon's pointing to a terminal showing a news program. It's showing a picture of the huge UTU media tower, now covered in a massive amount of sand that's transforming it into some strange castle.
That song just now seems to have been broadcast from the media tower. Or castle, I guess.
According to the report, a large number of adepts are currently in a catatonic state due to the song that was just broadcast.
Damn it. Thames must be behind this. They must have used the power of that djinn. I can't believe they were able to use the media tower to amplify it like that.
And what's up with that fortress? Are they trying to lure us over there with that enormous thing?
Even if we end up walking into a trap, we have no choice but to go. They could unleash another song at any time.
We get to storm the palace in this day and age? Oh, my muscles are pumped!
It's not the most prudent plan of action, but desperate times, as they say. Shidon, keep up support on the comms.
Hell yeah! Leave it to me!
Dragon Saviors, move out!